So hello guys, so the topic today is about ideal gas law. So this topic is under to the thermodynamics one. So Boyle's law naman daw, it is the given gas, the temperature is held as constant. So constant lang yung temperature dyan while yan yung mga formula guys, ito. While the Charles law is the, wait, pressure, if the pressure on a particle. So pressure guys, so this is a pressure. So sa Charles law guys, yung pressure is a constant, no? This is a pressure guys, pressure to pressure. So gets, so ito yung formula niya, while this one sa Gay-Lussac's law, so the volume is constant guys. Ito yung formula niya, while the combined gas law guys, pinagsama-sama lang P1V1 T1 over ay is equal sa P2V2 over T2. Pag sinabi P1V1 all over T1, P2V2 all over T2, pag sinabi yung volume is constant, tatanggalin mo lang to. Yan na yung formula nyo, P1, T2, T1, V1. Pag sinabi naman yung pressure is constant guys, di ba ganyan yung formula nyan guys. Pag pressure is constant, tatanggalin mo lang to. So ito na yung formula nya nun, V1 over T1, V2 all over T2. So gets, that's the combined gas law. Well, the specific heat guys, ito yung mga formula nya, wherein sa pressure is constant, Q is equals to mCp delta T, while the volume is constant. Ito naman yung formula niya. For the internal energy, change in internal energy, mCv delta T and mCp delta T for delta H, the enthalpy. So for the ideal gas constant guys, to get the value of ideal gas constant guys. Oops, may nakalimutan tayo. Sige. For the general gas law guys, yung formula for general gas law is PV is equals to MRT. Diba? Wherein yung R natin is a what? Say gas constant guys. Ideal gas constant. So to get the value of R guys, ito yung formula niya. R is equals to R bar over molecular weight. Wherein the R bar is a universal gas constant and the molecular weight guys, makukuha yan sa given na gas. Ito. Yung R bar natin guys, 8.314. Ito yan. So yung molecular weight natin is the standard atomic weight multiply sa number of atoms. Halimbawa, CO2. So the CO2 guys, carbon dioxide. So R bar natin, sulat nyo muna, R bar is 8.314. While the CO2 guys, yung carbon, yung molecular weight niyan is 12 with the number of atoms is 1. So 1 lang yan. Tas ito naman 2. Kaya naka-multiply sa 1. Tapos yung molecular weight na oxygen 16. The number of atoms is 2. Ito yung 2. Then yung units niyan is kilogram per kilogram mole. Pero pag nag-search kayo sa Google, what is the molecular weight of an oxygen? Lalabas dyan is gram per gram mole. So convert mo lang guys. 1,000 grams. 1 kilograms times mole, yung 1,000 gram mole per 1 kilogram mole. So, cancel lang yan guys. So, natira kilogram. Dito cancel. So, natira is kilogram per mole. So, kilogram per kilogram mole. So, equals lang sa gram per gram mole. Ang kilogram per kilogram mole is equals sa gram per gram mole. Kaya pag nag-search kayo, naka-gram per gram mole, pares lang yun, kilogram per kilogram mole din yun. So, di ba, nalagay na natin. So, 12, 1, 16, and 2. So, yung units magka-cancel, cancel to. Ang natira, kilojoule, ay kilogram, Kelvin, and kilojoule. So, yung magre-reciprocal lang yan, yung kilogram mapupunta dito. So, kaya kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. So, this is the value of our R. So, para mas mag-gets nyo, proceed tayo mamaya sa ating first sample. So, the specific heat ratio is the K. Ito yun. K is equals sa Cp over Cv. Where the ideal gas relationship, R is equals to Cp minus Cv. For the relationship, R equals to Cp 1 minus 1 over K. Yung K natin is the ratio. And K minus 1 for Cv. So, proceed tayo sa ating first problem. Huwag kakalimutan itong formula to guys. PV mRT, wherein R it is the gas constant and then the R bar it is the universal gas constant guys, which is given tayo ng 8.314 kilojoule per kilogram mole Kelvin. Yung T is for the temperature. So temperature natin is a absolute, dapat Kelvin or Rankine, while the pressure is absolute din dapat guys, absolute. So P abs is equal sa P ATM plus P gauge. So dapat absolute to at yung temperatures is also an absolute guys. Gets? So nitrogen is contains an 80 liters. So 80 liters matic volume and liters volume, and the initial pressure is P1 is, and the temperature is, so initial pressure daw 250 kilopascal while the temperature is 200 degrees Celsius. What is the mass in kilograms? Mass in kilograms, the formula is PB MRT, wherein R hindi tayo given ng R. To get the R is what? R bar o lower molecular weight, di ba? Ano ba yung R bar natin? 8.314 kilojoule per kilogram mole Kelvin over the molecular weight for the nitrogen guys. Since gas to, N2 yan. Pag gas, meron siyang 2. Pero pag helium guys, wala na siyang 2. Helium gas, wala na siyang 2 dito, no? He na lang siya kaagad. Pero pag sinabing oxygen gas, may 2 yan. So, yun lang. Pag sa helium, hindi nalalagyan ng 2. So, osmotic nitrogen gas to. So, N2. Ano ba yung ano ng nitrogen guys? 14 ba yun? Wait. Nitrogen 14. Tama, 14. So, it is the molecular weight times the number of atoms, which is 2. Bakit 2? Siyempre, N2. 2. 2. So, siyempre, units niyan, kilogram per kilogram mole. Cancel, cancel. Anong nakuha natin? R is equals to kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. So, 8.314 is 0.2969, yeah. Gets guys? That's the value of our R. So, inahanap yung mass. Mass is PV all over RT. Derive nyo lang to. Mass, yung pressure natin is 250 kilonewton per meter squared. V is 80 liters. Tapos convert lang natin into meter cube. 1 cubic meter is 1,000 liters. While the R, yung R, eto, plug and play lang siya guys. Kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. And the T, since the T is given in Celsius, convert natin into Kelvin. So, add lang tayo. So, the formula for Kelvin is Celsius plus 273. The Celsius is given as 200. Kaya 200 plus 273. So, cancel, cancel. Ito, cancel. May matitirang isa. So, kilonewton meter is equal sa kilojoules. So, kilonewton meter, kilojoules yan. Kelvin, cancel. Ano yung natira? Kilogram mass. M is ilan to? Wait, calculate ko lang. Hmm. 0.1424 kilogram mass. That's the answer for number for letter A guys. Gets naman. So, proceed tayo sa ating letter B. B. Wait, paano natin ano yan? Yung B. Nababasa naman, no? So, 0.05 daw kilograms are leaked out. So, lumabas daw yung 0.05. So, the total is equal sa initial. Yung initial natin, yun yung ano, wait, mamaya pakita natin, minus the leaks. So, in the process, the temperature drops to 33. So yung temperature daw natin drops into 33 degrees Celsius. Find the gauge pressure. So P, gauge of the gas remaining in the tank in kilopascal if the atmospheric pressure is 100 kilopascal. Yung, yung total na meron tayong mass niyan pagkatapos mayroong lumabas na leaks, 0.05 yan, di ba? So, yung initial natin, ito, 0.1424 kilogram minus yung lumabas, ilan yun? 0.05. Siko sa, ilan to? 0.0924 kilogram. Yan yung total na meron na lang tayong mass pagkatapos mayroong nag-leak. Gets? So, game. Ano yung inanap kasi? P-gauge. P-gauge yung inanap, di ba? So, gamitin natin tong PVMRT. Pag nakakuha tayo ng P dito, automatic absolute yun. So, P is equal sa MRT all over V. P is equal sa M natin is 0.0924 kilogram. Yung R natin, ano kasi yung R natin kanina? Ito, 0.2969. Tapos yung T natin for the temperature is 33 degrees Celsius. Kaso gawin natin, convert natin to Kelvin. So mag-add lang tayo ng 273 all over the volume. Ano ba yung volume nito, guys? It's 80 liters. Since nasa tangke lang siya, guys, kahit mayroong tumulo, yung nitrogen gas natin is nakalagay pa rin sa tangke na may kasyang na 80 liters. So 80 liters pa rin yung volume natin dyan. 1 cubic meter. So cancel lang Kelvin. Kilojoule, cancel muna to. Yung kilojoule, guys, pwede siyang gawing kilonewton meter. So magka-cancel lang to, may matitira tayong dalawa. Kilonewton per meter squared is a kilopascal. Ilan to? 104.9334 kilopascal. This is the, wag nyo muna babaks yan, no? Absolute pa yan. Kasi pag nakakuha tayo ng value ng P, matic absolute. Tapos yung T, absolute din, Kelvin or Rankine. So yung P natin is naka-absolute pa yan, pero pinapanap i-gauge. So P absolute is equal sa ATM plus P gauge. Absolute natin, ano yung nakuha natin? 104.9334 kilopascal equals, ano yung ATM natin? Given sa problem yun, 100 kilopascal plus P gauge. So yung kilopascal na 100, lipat lang sa kabila, P gauge is equal sa 104.9334 kilopascal minus 100 kilopascal. 104.9334 minus lang natin sa 100, ang makuha natin sagot dyan is 4.9334 kilopascal P gauge. Gets? So I hope na gets. So proceed tayo sa ating next problem, guys. So for the number 2 naman, guys. So eto, guys, mga relationship na to. So game. For certain gas, 25.8 foot-pound force, pound mass, Rankine, and K is 1.09. Find the value of Cp and Cv. So yung Cp natin, Cp and Cv is nawawala. Cp and Cv is nawawala, no? So yung formula natin kanina na pinakita ko kanina is what? R is equals to Cp 1 minus 1 all over K. So yung Cp natin, pwede nating mahanap yan by R all over 1 minus 1 all over K. Cp, dinivide ko lang ng 1 minus 1 over K, no? Para makuha tayo ng Cp. Cp, ano yung given natin kay? Is 1.09. 1 minus, R pala yung sa taas dapat. 25.8 foot-pound force, pound mass, Rankine, or 1 minus 1.09. Our CP is what? 312.4667. Guys, wait. Sana? 312.4667 foot-pound force, pound mass, Rankine. This is the value of our CP. Or, convert mo lang itong foot-pound force. Times mo lang ng 778 foot-pound force is equal sa 1 BTU, di ba? Magkakancel to. So, makakuha ka ng BTU. BTU per pound Rankine. CP is equal sa 0.4016 BTU per pound mass Rankine. Pwede rin to. So, sa ZV naman tayo, CV, yes, CV is equals to K minus 1 yun, di ba guys? So, paano makuha yung CV? Divide lang natin yan. K minus 1. So, for CV is equals sa R. Ano yung R natin guys? 25.8 foot-pound force, pound mass, Rankine. 1.03 ay 1.09 minus 1. So, the CB is equals to what? 286.6667 foot-pound force, pound mass, Rankine. Pwede na yan. Or, pwede mong gawing BTU to. By what? Multiply by what? 778 foot-pound force of 1 BTU yun. Diba? Conversion lang yun guys. 0.3685 BTU per pound Rankine. So, gets, may nakuha na tayo CP or CV in terms of foot-pound force or BTU. Kayo nang balang pumili. What mass of this gas would occupy? Of 15 cubic foot, 75 psia and 80 Fahrenheit. So, what mass daw? So, sulat natin given. Kita pa ba? Yung given, no? Pressure. What mass of, meron daw tayo 75 psi. Kapag may nakita kayong letter A na gato, psia, ibig sabihin yan absolute. So, would occupy of a volume 15 cubic foot at 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Kaso naka-Fahrenheit, mamaya gagawin natin Rankine yan. Tapos, yung R natin. Given ba tayo ng R? Yes, 25.8. Foot-pound force. Pound mass. Rankine. Tapos, yung mass yung nawawala. From the formula, PV MRT. M is equal sa PV all over RT. M, yung pressure natin is 75 pound force square inch. Yung volume natin, 15 cubic foot. Yung R natin is 25.8 foot-pound force, pound mass, Rankine. And yung T natin is what? 80 plus 460 Rankine. Ginawa, etong Fahrenheit guys, ginawa ko lang na Rankine yan. Yung Rankine formula is Fahrenheit plus 460. So, the Fahrenheit is 80. So, game. Rankine, cancel. So, gagawin natin dito sa inch square, gagawin lang natin tong 12 inch 1 feet. Ay, tama. Then, squared, convert ko lang guys. So, inch squared, cancel. Cancel dito, may matitirang isa. Cancel to. Ang natira is pound mass. Gets you now guys. So, ano yung answer dito? 11.6279 pound mass. This is the value of mass for letter B. So, for letter C, wait lang, ayaw lumayo pala. C, if 30 BTU are transferred to this gas at a constant volume, ano ba yung CV natin guys? CV natin is 0.3685. Ito yun, no? BTU per pound Rankine. with a constant volume. So constant volume daw in B. So what are the resulting temperature and pressure? Pressure is unknown, temperature is unknown. In B daw guys, ano ba yung B natin guys? With a given mass of what? 11.6279. Nakuha natin kanina sa letter B daw eh. Tapos, in B, may 15 cubic foot daw tayo. Tinitingnan ko lang yung value, mga given sa letter B guys. 15 cubic foot with a 75 psi and 80 degrees Fahrenheit guys. So 80 degrees Fahrenheit with a pressure 1 of 75 psi. So ano yung hinanap guys? Pressure 2 at temperature 2. Kaso may given tayong eto 30 BTU daw are transferred. So ibig sabihin na 30 BTU are transferred guys is what? Heat yun or pwede din siyang ano? Delta U. Heat. Asan yun? Eto. Etong Q ay delta U at eto is pares lang, di ba? Pwede siyang delta U or Q. So yung 15 ba yun o 35? At 30 BTU is a heat. So from the formula, Q is equals to mCV delta T. The delta T is T2 minus T1. So game Q is 30 BTU. Mass natin is what? 11.6279 pound mass. Our CV 0.3685 BTU per pound Rankine. And yung T2 minus T1 is the delta T. T2 is unknown. Minus T1. Ano yung T1 natin guys? 80 degrees Fahrenheit, no? Gets? So, 80 degrees Fahrenheit yung T2 natin. Gagawin na natin yan Rankine. 80 plus 460 nun. 80 plus 460 is equals sa 540 Rankine. So, gagawin natin dyan, yung T2, di-divide ko lang to lahat ng eto. So, 30 BTU divide sa lahat ng ito. And then 0.3685 BTU per pound Rankine guys. Gets? So, tapos may iwan na lang dito nun is T2 minus 540. Yung 540 lipat ko sa kabila nun. Kaya plus 540 Rankine. I hope na gets guys. So dito, cancel yung pound mass. Yung BTU cancel din. Natira is Rankine and Rankine. So pwede nating pag-add na lang nun guys. Rankine, consistent yung units guys. So ito muna, 30 divide 11.6279 times 0.3685. 7, no? The answer is 7 Rankine. Tapos may plus 540 Rankine ka pa. So the final answer is 547 Rankine for temperature 2. Kaso may tinatanong pang isa, di ba? What are the resulting temperature? So pressure 2 pa pala. Kailangan natin ng pressure 2. Sulat natin dito. Our T2 is 547 Rankine. Our T1 guys is what? 80 plus 460 is 540 lang to. Gagawin ko na to Rankine, no? 540 Rankine niya to. So, ano yung tinatanong? Pressure 2. So, the pressure 2 formula guys. P1, constant yung ano nun guys ha. Wait, ano pa sing hinanap guys? P2 no? P1, B1 all over T1 is equals sa what? Wait lang. And the resulting temp. Sana yun? Wait lang guys, may tinitingnan lang. And the resulting temperature is what? P1, P2 all over T2. So, yan yung formula niyan, di ba guys? I hope na gets yun guys. So, meron na tayong tawag dito. Meron na tayong pressure 1, T1, tapos yung P2 unknown, pero given naman tayo ng T2. Kaya yun na lang yung napili kong ginamit. Di ko nagsinama yung volume pa guys. Gets? So, 75 yung P1 natin, yung T1 by 40 equals to T2. I hope na gets yun guys ha. Yes, tama lang guys. May tinig na lang ako para safe. Then yung P1 natin, since P2 yung hinahanap, didrive lang natin yan. P2 is equals sa P1 T2 all over T1. So, P2. P1 natin is what? 75 PSI. Yung T2 natin guys, 547 Rankine, di ba guys? Gets? Tapos, ano pa yung hinahanap? T1, eto T1. All over by T1. 540 Rankine. Cancel, cancel. So, 75 times 547. And then, 540. Ang sagot dyan is 75.9722 PSI guys. Gets? So, naka PSI tayo. Wait, try natin convert into So, the answer guys is 75 lang guys. So, 76.388 times 14.7. So, the P2 guys is 75.9772 PSI guys. This is the pressure, the resulting pressure guys. So, gets guys? Oh, game. So, dito na tayo number 3. An ideal gas is 45 PSI gauge guys. Ano ibig sabihin pag PSIG? Ibig sabihin nun is what? That's the pressure gauge. Pag may G, pag may letter A na maliit naman guys, ibig sabihin nun is absolute. Gets? So, game proceed tayo. So, for the ito yun, yung G, gauge yan. Pag A, PSI, A naman is absolute. So, 45 PSI gauge yan with a temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit is heated in a closed container to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the final pressure? Pressure 2 is unknown while the pressure 1 is given. So, P1, V1 all over T1, P2, V2 all over T2 guys. Wala naman tayong given na volume. So, tatanggalin lang yung volume. So, ano yung natira? P2, T2, P1 all over T1. So, ano yung hinanap? Pressure at 2. Cross-multiply mo lang yan guys. Then, makakuha ka na ng formula ng pressure at 2. So, game. So, wait. Pressure 2, P1. Ano yung P1 natin? 45 PSI gauge. So, naka-gauge, add lang tayo na 14.7 para maging absolute. Since this is a gauge, this is an ATM. Is equals sa absolute yun, di ba? Sa T2 is 130. Naka-Fahrenheit, add lang tayo na 460 para maging Rankine. Then, yung T1 natin is 80. Ito yun, 80 plus 460 Rankine. So, ano mangyari guys? Calculate na natin yan. Mm, 65.2278 PSI guys. This is the P2. Ano ba sabi sa problem? What is the final pressure? The final pressure is P2, 65.2278 PSI. Gets? So dito guys, skip natin yan. Mamaya natin sagutin. Pang number, dulo na natin sagutin yun. Mahaba-haba yun kasi. So, proceed tayo dito sa number 5 muna. So, assuming to be an ideal gas guys. So, wait lang, ayaw bumaba. Assuming that an air to be an ideal with a molecular weight. So, molecular weight is 28.967 kilogram per kilogram mole. What is the density at the pressure of 1 atm of its temperature 600 degrees Celsius guys? So, R is equal sa R bar over molecular weight. The formula is ppmRT. Since wala tayong given na R pero given tayong molecular weight, the R bar is a constant, the 8.314 kilojoule per kilogram mole Kelvin with the molecular weight na given is 28.9967 kilogram per kilogram mole. So, may Kelvin to. So, cancel to. Naiwan kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. So, R is what? 0.2870 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin, guys. So, ito yung R natin. Kaso, nung inanap kasi, density. So, PVMRT. Meron na tayong R, di ba? Tapos given tayo ng temperature with a given pressure, which is 1 atm yung pressure natin. Note that the density is mass per unit of volume. Mass per unit of volume, or P is equals to RT, mass per unit of volume. This is already an density. Density is equals to pressure or over RT. Pressure, ano yung R natin guys? Ay yung P pala natin, di ba? 180 M. Sige, mamaya na natin convert. Yung R natin, 0.2870 kilojoule per kilogram mole Kelvin. Yung T natin is what? 600, tas gawin natin itong Kelvin, so 273. Add lang tayo ng 273 Kelvin. So, eto, cancel yung Kelvin. Kaso natira pa is kilojoule per kilogram mole. Walang magka-cancel dyan. So, convert tayo guys. 1 atm is equals sa 101.325. Yung kilopascal is kilonewton per meter squared. Cancel, cancel. Kilojoule is note as kilonewton meter. Cancel to. Ang natira is meter. Magta-times yan dito, magiging cubic meter. Tas etong kilogram guys. This is a what? Kilogram. Kilogram to guys. Hindi to kilogram per mole. Kilogram mass. Sana yun? To. Kilogram na lang nun siya. Kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. In which, yung kilogram mass natin is mapupunta sa taas. So, na-obtain niya yung unit of mass per unit of volume. So, the density is a kilogram mass per unit of volume. Anong answer dito? 0.4044. So, this is the final answer for this problem, guys. So, proceed tayo dun sa kanina. Number, ano yun? Wait, ayusin lang natin. So, sinabi daw an air bubble. So, ito yung karagatan. An air bubble, so may bubbles na umangat from the bottom of the well while the temperature is what? 25. To the surface is 27 degrees Celsius. Celsius yan, Celsius. Find the percent increase in volume of the bubble if the depth of the well is 5 meters. At atmospheric pressure, ibig sabihin yung sa taas yun, is 101 nakapascal. Gawin na natin kilopascal, 0.528 kilopascal. Times mo lang ng ano yun, 101.101528 pascal times sa 1,000 pascal of 1 kilopascal. Makakuha ka na ng kilopascal which is 101.528 kilopascal. Gets guys? So, yung absolute from the bottom up to this point is T2 na to. Yung nag-start siya sa T1. Gets? So, atmospheric is 101.528 guys. Gets guys? So, game. Proceed tayo sa ating increase in volume. So, the increase in volume guys ay volume is equal sa delta V all over V1. Then times lang natin ng 100%. Yung delta V is what? V2 minus V1, V1 times 100%. So, eto pwede natin pag-separate tsaka to. So, ma-obtain natin formula dyan is V2 all over V1 minus 1. So, ayan. Times 100%. This is the percent increase in volume. Guys, parang sa geometry lang yan. Percent increase in height and volume in area. If alam nyo yun guys. Pero mayroong ganun guys. Di ko lang alam kung alam nyo yun. Pero game. Meron na tayo. Ito na nakuha natin formula. So game. P absolute is equal sa ATM plus P gauge. The P gauge is what guys? PGH yan, di ba guys? While this one is the specific weight. Specific weight height, the ATM is 101.528 of its absolute. Etong 101.528 guys, given yan, ito, kilopascal na siya. Yung sa atin, naka-kilopascal na. 101.528 kilopascal plus the specific weight of the water since, sana yun? Water to guys, means bottom of the well. So sa well, meron ba lamang ng ano doon? Sabon? Wala. So 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. While the height is 5 meters. Saan galing yung 5 meters? Binanggit naman sa problem yun. 5 meters. So well, matik tubig lang naman yan doon. So 101.528. So water, the specific weight of the water is 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Constant yun guys. So may squared tayo dito. May 1 kilonewton per meter squared is kilopascal na yun. So, insert lang sa calc yan. Makukuha nating sagot dyan is kilopascal guys. So, 150.578 kilopascal. Oops, wag nyo munang babox. Wag nyo munang babox guys. So, ito yun. 150.578 kilopascal. Yan yung P1 natin na nasa bottom. From the bottom up to the point na nasa taas siya. So, saan ba natin susulat? Dito na lang, no? P1. So, P1, V1 all over T1. P2, V2 all over T2. So, paano natin ma-obtain yung value ng V2 na? Kunin natin yung value ng V2. Pwede na naman V1. So, V2 na lang tayo. Gets? So, game. Cross-multiply lang natin yan. V2 is equal sa P1, V1 all over T2 of its P2 and T1. So, V2, ano yung P1 natin guys? From the bottom, 150.578 kilopascal. Ta-times lang natin yan sa V1. Ano yung V1 natin? Wala namang given. So, kunin lang natin. V1 lang susulat natin with the temperature of T2, 27 plus 273. Magiging Kelvin na yun. Palaging Kelvin at Rankine na guys. So, next is yung P2. Yung given kanina, 101 ba yun? O 101.528 kilopascal with the temperature 1. The temperature ano is 25 plus 273 Kelvin. So, cancel lang yung kilopascal. The Kelvin cancel, maiiwan na units is V1. Variable pala is V1. So, ano makuha natin sagot dito? 150,578 times 27 plus 273 divide sa 101.528 and then 25. Sagot is what? 1.493. 1.493 V1. So, ano yung formula natin kanina na na-derive? That increase in volume is V2, 1.4931 V1 over, sa V1 minus sa 1 times mo ng 100%. So, makakancel yung V1, 1.4931 minus 1 times mo ng 100%. So, the increase in volume is what? Wait lang, calculate ko. It's 49.31%. The increase in volume, guys. So, gets? I hope na gets, guys. From the bottom of the well up to the surface, guys. The bottom, it is the initial, guys. Initial pressure and then the temperature, guys. Wherein, guys, sa initial pressure, pag nasa ibaba ka, di ba, mas tumataas yung pressure. Kaya 150 yung sa baba. So, pag nasa taas ka na, yung pressure is humihina na lang. Iba pag kaya may namamatay pag nasa sobrang baba na ng dagat, 'di ba? Kasi mataas yung pressure doon. Kaya yung pressure sa baba is 150, pressure sa taas is 101. While the temperature is 27, then the T1 is 25. Since pag nasa baba ka malamig na, sa pag nasa taas ka medyo mainit, 'di ba? Kaya yung the lower the temperature, guys, the higher, the lower the number of the guys, temperature, yun yung pinaka malamig. So 27, mainit sa taas nun. Dito sa 25, mababa kasi nasa dagat siya. Sa ilalim ng dagat, yung bubbles daw umangat. So I hope na gets, guys. So with the height of 5 meters. So that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. See you and God bless.